The news is brought to you by the National Bank of the Virgin Islands, Cyril B. Romney Turtola Pier Park, NV Salon, Nail Spa and Barbershop, Tisley Cross Deliciously Smooth Cider, and Digicel, simply more speed, reliability and entertainment. On April 27, 2022, the report of the Commission of Inquiry, which sought to determine whether or not there was gross corruption in the Virgin Islands in areas of governance and others, was released to the public by His Excellency Governor John J. Rankin. Its top recommendations saw the people of the territory taking to the streets.
This has to do with our country. We said no to UK rule. Say no to UK rule! Say no to UK rule! Say no to UK.
Street protests not once but twice, sending a strong message that they were not prepared to see the management of the country in the hands of the United Kingdom.
Say no to UK rule!
This journey is going to be a tough one and we need all hands on deck. The UK government has been responsible for quite a number of areas to advance our systems, and they have not done that. And they didn't do their job, and now they have come and said to us, your systems are failing you. It is your job.
This is a fight for our children's lives. This is a fight for our future, because if we do not stand together, we will have nothing to stand for.
No to the suspension of our constitution. We have to stand up as a people. This has nothing to do with no kind of party. This has to do with our country. We say no to the UK rule.
Our message to the United Kingdom government and to the world: there will be no direct rule in this land.
It is not right for the UK to think that they will come into our country and suspend our constitution just like that. It will not happen, not without a fight from the people of the Virgin Islands.
Legislators, in collaboration with some key stakeholders, stepped into Save the Territory mode. This saw the desolation of the Andrew Foy-led government and the swearing-in of the National Unity government, with Dr. the Honorable Natalia D. Wheatley as Premier and Minister of Finance, all happening parallel to the commencement of tight negotiations with the United Kingdom to not suspend in any form the Constitution of the Virgin Islands. Today, June 8, 2022, Governor Rankin announced:
I can inform you this morning that UK ministers have agreed to the proposal submitted by the Government of National Unity. The Premier and the Government of National Unity have shown the will and commitment to improve governance in the BVI, and therefore it is right that elected officials here should have the opportunity to implement the CoI recommendations.
That, however, is not without conditions.
So to ensure that these commitments are kept, the proposal contains a number of conditions surrounding implementation. And in particular, it contains a set of strict delivery milestones. Regular public updates against these milestones will be provided, with each BVI government ministry and the departments providing monthly delivery reports. And I will formally assess progress every 3 months before sending a quarterly update to the Foreign Secretary in the UK. And this will continue throughout the full period of CoI implementation, which is estimated to be 2 years in total. If the Government of National Unity or any subsequent government fails to deliver any of the milestones without reasonable justification, or I assess that progress is being frustrated in any way, the UK government and I will take action to protect the interests of people here. And that includes the continuing option of temporary suspension of the House of Assembly and Cabinet, with a temporary governor-led interim administration assisted by an advisory council to drive forward the implementation of any outstanding recommendations.
On the other hand, the unity government is forging ahead with reforms as recommended in the Commission of Inquiry's report.
Today's announcement provides a greater political certainty that will lend itself to a more stable economic environment. This will in turn benefit the financial services industry, the tourism industry, construction industry, and other sectors of the economy. As daily life resumes, I want to assure the public that the Government of National Unity will continue to work in the best interest of the people of the Virgin Islands, and that reform will remain our top priority.
As per the dollar factor, will the United Kingdom share in the financing of these reforms?
First, I can confirm that the existing UK support for the territory will continue. So in particular, for example, the COVID-19 support and provision of all the vaccines that the territory needs to help to keep the population safe will continue. And public health advice to assist the health services here will also be provided as it has been. The proposal refers to potential requests for further assistance from the UK, and they will be looked at constructively, particularly in the areas of technical expertise and advice and support. And when those requests are made, I believe they will receive a constructive response from the UK government. Since Hurricane Irma and Maria in 2017, some £17.7 million worth of support for the territory has been provided to help the reconstruction and recovery of the territory. And we remain committed to doing our part in achieving a successful BVI. So as I say, we'll wait to see what further requests are made. I'm not going to write an open checkbook here, but where there is technical advice and assistance with which the UK can help, I believe that will receive a positive hearing in London. The UK already provides support for policing and paying for some of the policing which is carried out within this territory. But otherwise, BVI is a largely self-governing territory with its own budgetary arrangements, and that is as it should be and as we want it to be. But where assistance is required, then the UK will consider constructively requests to that effect.
Premier Whitley and Governor Rankin were at the time addressing members of the media in a press conference. With us JTV News Update, Kathy Richards.
We know that where you choose to bank matters, and it is your vote on what your funds do in strengthening our community. As your official Bank of Paradise, we invest and support the lifeblood of our economy by helping in the realization of personal goals for homeownership, education, and entrepreneurial visions, which support small businesses. We make it our place to connect with persons and worthy causes, and we have been doing so for more than 30 years. Where your money goes and what your dollars empower are your choice. And we thank you for choosing us, a bank that gives where it matters the most, for you, for our community, and a happier tomorrow. The National Bank of the Virgin Islands.
Deliciously smooth.
Hey, you. Put on some muscle?
I did?
No.
Rapid growth and reliance on digital systems has opened new vulnerabilities, and additional layers of cybersecurity are required to combat sophisticated cyber attacks. Simply Secure's security management solution helps overcome these challenges. Our service includes 24/7 protection for network devices, computers and servers with automatic restoration, security audits, and penetration testing. Don't wait for disaster to strike. Contact us today.